I'm out with Jan and Ray McNeelan in their yard, and we're going to be talking about how to prune our grapevines. And now, even though it's March, it's not really too late to be doing grapevines.
No, it's not. And what will happen, depending on the variety, some will start to leaf out a little earlier than others. Most folks prune for table grapes or for home garden in February, usually early February, but it made a difference. And the only thing that'll happen if you prune late is that the vines are going to start to grow, and they're going to pump water, and then the end of the vine that you pruned will start leaking water and literally dripping, and people worry about that.
Oh,
and it's
I know,
not
sure.
a big deal.
Good.
They don't bleed like we do, and no tourniquets necessary. We just they will stop. So if you've pruned late and it starts to do that, don't worry about it. Prune the way you're going to prune and just leave them alone.
Because they really need to be pruned, because this is just 1 year's growth, and
Yeah,
man, it's going into your lilac, and it's just everywhere. So
this is 1 year growth from the center plant. We have 3 plants here, and this is 1 year. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go clear down to the end of this, just enough. Where do you want to prune it? About here, right there.
So you're leaving like 7 or 8 nodes.
We're going to just leave.
Yeah, there's probably about 6 or 7 there.
Right. And then we're going to just get rid of all of this, and you can make grape wreaths or whatever you want to do.
It's a good craft opportunity.
Right.
And so would you actually tie these up to the posts, up to the frame?
You can. Actually, by the time you're all done, the growth will hold itself up there pretty well.
Oh, okay.
If you need to, you can. But all you're going to do, there's a lot of different systems. What we usually use is a 4-cane called a Niffen system. And so we just leave 2, one coming one way, one coming the other on the lower pole, and one coming one way, one going the other on the upper pole. Now, if you don't have the guts to do that,
it's okay.
It's okay. You just...
The thing is, you need to take about 90% of the growth off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A lot of stuff comes off of here. So we're just going to keep pruning away. I mean, look where the parent plant is.
Wow, yeah, that's an old one.
Make sure you've got the right plant that you're dealing with.
Right. Well,
and then you make sure that you leave a node. I don't know where we have here. Working on 2 different ones. You make sure you leave a node, though. You don't prune it clear back. You want to leave a node on the main trunk for next year's long one. Okay,
so you're looking forward to next year. So you always have to be planning ahead.
Right.
But that's not too hard, because you have so many to choose from. So just a little bit of just looking at what you're doing. It's always look twice, cut once kind of thing.
Right, right. Well, and then you know what? If you don't do it right, it's still going to grow.
Right. So Jan, starting from that kind of big tangle of last year's growth, we really came down to this, just a few of canes that are going to be this year's produce. And Ray, you took a lot of the dead wood off, and you can kind of see the dead versus the green.
Right, you got some green there, got some brown there, and this part here is dead. It's probably because of freeze or something like that. So you need to prune any of the dead stuff out there so you have only green.
Right, so that's really a good tale when you're going through all that. And Jan, you're actually rejuvenating this part of your little area here.
We are. This is a new cane that's here by the center pole here, and then this one is an old one that we're actually going to take out.
Yeah.
So last year we let it fruit, and it did, but it's not a very good plant, and so we're rejuvenating and bringing the new one in. So we're looking just for the vines that have come off of the new plant, and then we'll train those up on these upper and lower poles, and then we'll eventually take this out, and likely, because I've been rocking it, we'll take it out pretty soon.
Well, that's what you mean about looking forward. So you've been planning this for the last couple of years, so it's always good to be doing that. And like you said, it's not too late to be going out into our gardens to be doing grape pruning at all.
Nope. It's time to do it. You don't want to wait till May, that's for sure, or April, but March you can still get away with it pretty well.
Well, thanks so much, and thanks for all your hard work. I know we're sweating out here in the garden this morning.
No problem.
Thank you.